Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Yeah, I have. Were you here when the Durgar attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough.
If you say so.
Have you spoken with...
But, yeah, that does remind me that, well, we haven't found her husband yet, but we did destroy the Durgars. So both that sovereign there and the other sovereign are going to be happy. Let's ask Dareth over here, because she's definitely the one that stole the ruby, I think.
Well?
There must be something else you're up to.
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin.
Yeah, but she doesn't say anything. So let's talk to the other sovereign.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Durgar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Nier is the first time we hear the name here. Just many years. Consider it done. I'll bring Nier's head to you.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Oh, that's what the boat is for. I will do that. But, importantly, I think, I need to ask. I need to ask questions first. Report spores. Affected creatures can make... Oh, yeah, that's the normal stuff. And Blizz spores here. Affected entity has a 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws until the next long rest. Oh, I guess we're not resting soon. That's pretty awesome. But importantly, the treasure. This is not the normal kind of quest where we get to choose the reward on that screen. This actually has a place where we can choose the reward. Or I say choose the reward, but it's possible that we just take everything. And there's a pale corpse here. Flump mating rituals. Was that the mating rituals that we were hearing about? Icy metal. Specks of frost cover the hole in the bottom of this chunky piece of iron where it was clearly screwed onto something. These are... they are for crafting. I think it's later in the game. I'm not sure. Also, I don't know what that is. But it is. Later in the game, I think we're capable of... Oh! That's what that icy metal was. We're capable of crafting some extra weapons with the stuff. So what is this all about?
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
But it isn't, is it? I'm going to recall what I know about this title. with a plus d6 because of all the roots in my head, and a little bit of guidance for good measure.
Underdark fauna is a topic much written on, but this title has never appeared in any collection you've seen. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Well, apparently it's pronounced adamantine rather than adamantine, which I believe is how I used to pronounce it. But then again, the narrator says Chitin, so who can we trust? Among the Sharons dwelled the gnome Silov Yali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcery. Under his tutelage, the Sharons built the Great Forge, capital G, capital F, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it into adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it. And instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore and a proper mold. Place the ore and mold into the respective chambers, pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting, open the valve to allow lava into the crucible, and drop the hammer again to forge the product. Interesting that they used...
The adamantine forge. That blowhard Dawn was searching for it.
Dorn... Was that the elf we killed? Is that the implication here of this particular elf? Lolth Sworn Drow. I guess we're about to find out.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zargrim, Conjurer, Seeker.
The name rings a bell. What is this book I found next to you?
The secret to mastering the adamantine forge. Book disguised by magic.
What is the adamantine forge?
Lost workshop of Siluriali. Finest weapons in all creation.
Do you know where to find the forge?
Dawn knows, but cannot tell.
How did you die?
Battle with rival. Summoned spectator.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, I'm sure it's possible to cross-reference the names and stuff. I'm a little bit confused about who's who and whose rival it is and all that. But it likely doesn't matter too much about who that is. Why can we never find nice clothes? Scroll of False Life, we have that. And Hold Person, we have that as well. I want to find nice clothes. Scroll of Blindness, okay. And Ray of Sickness. Shadow of Men's Overranzen. What is that? Okay, these are two scrolls. Oh, it's a hood. Shrouded in Shadow. Wait, what? Becomes invisible. It's an action. Invisibility ends early if you attack us another spell, take an action, or take damage. It's the same as this. Does this grant dexterity saving throws? Advantage it does not. So do I want that more? I don't think I do. I think the dexterity saving throws will come in handy more often than me going invisible, because I likely will never go invisible. Although, it could be good, because you can just go into stealth at any moment and just have advantage. I don't know. Anyway, that was that. Let's talk to the other sovereign over here about the good news.
So, Prancer, Sovereign Spore has sung your fate. You will cleanse the Dwergar rot. I will join you.
Oh, yeah, no, the Dwergar are already dead.
I must see it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester.
Very well, you may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
He is a follower. What? I don't know that I came down here before. Or maybe I just couldn't pick these up. I don't know. I don't know what that was. We're taking damage. So it wasn't ideal. But we're safe. Sorry. Let's just watch ourselves here. Oh, this keeps going. Oh, yeah. Wait. Dead Mikanin Sprout? We can talk to it?
The corpse twitches in response to the spell, and you note its delicate filaments. It had been merely a child.
What was life in the circle like?
Like its living counterparts, the corpse speaks in your mind.
Floating, knowing, seeing, hearing, all together, never apart.
What was your role in the circle?
To grow, to know, to be one with the circle.
Fair enough. How did you die?
Burn. Great wars. Hurt.
These Grey Dwarves, what did they want here?
No. Death. No death.
Who were you?
A sprout.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah. So, I think, injured though we may be, well, we definitely need to go back to the village. So let's go to the beach. Because there are things happening. But because this is where our friend here wanted to go. And we also got inspiration. As we were blowing up, we got inspiration for having this guy down here. Or with us.
The tumor is excised. The Dwergar are dead. Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
What? You turn on Spaw, who gave you shelter.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
Nah, I'll have no part in this.
It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
No thanks, but also thanks. We need to be careful here, because we know what these guys do. We know what they do. Wisdom 10. Where is Gale? Gale is right on top. That's bad.
I will ascend.
Cadillac is right here. No, freaking hell, it's Gilladel.
Blood comes easy these days.
Too heavy to shove. Yeah, I figured. Pretty complicated. So there's the, well, Fog Cloud. If I cast Fog Cloud, Gale can bail. Ooh, what is that? Survival Instinct. Infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. It heals? Oh, it heals for 3d4. Right. Where did I get that? It's a class action. Oh, it's the... Is it the weapon that I got? I don't know where it comes from. But it's interesting. It is definitely interesting. So, there's a couple of considerations here. It can only do 1 attack of opportunity.
Light on my feet.
So, while that is pretty rough, it's still pretty good. That's ranged, ensnare the target. That's only for saving attack rolls. It's also for attack rolls. That's pretty important. Armor class is only 14, so it's not super great. And I already... Do I have advantage? I don't think I do. Let's go with the ensnaring strike first. Did I... No. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't... Go away with that. We do have the all-in. Yeah, I shouldn't have that. There we go. Critical hit. Okay. And then we do attacks.
Try something else.
Shut up! What are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't understand what my guardian thinks it's doing. I want to make sure we don't have resistances. Vulnerable to fire, that's pretty good. Because we have Firebolt. Firebolt, it's a... What? It's a cantrip, a 2d10? What?
Indeed.
When did I get high-powered cantrips? I don't know when we got that, but I like that.
Fuck yes.
And this is just gonna murder it. Hopefully.
It's lights out for old Glut. He gave it his best shot anyway.
A fitting end for such a craven creature.
I don't know if it was craven. In the sense that it definitely wanted to fight, and it fought. It was misguided and silly, and yeah. Because, you know, why would you turn on your own, even if they didn't help you? And they did help you, but not to the extent you wanted them to help you.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Don't worry about it. we're just gonna throw a potion on the floor and deal with that.
Not reaction.
At the ready.
But yeah, it's just like, don't turn on your friends.
Have a lot of
What's that all about? Like, still, whatever. It's good. We can heal us all. For a little bit. Not too much. I can take another one. That was 8. That was quite nice. And of course, we can continue doing the quest because we go through this, and I think that is for the elf. And while that is kind of dangerous considering we're sleepy, I'm still going to do it because I want to take advantage of the fact that we have the 1d6 bonus. It's basically like having bardic inspiration, I think, just permanently. So that's pretty sweet,
The craft is ready to sail.
apart from it not having sails. It does have sails! I'm not sure how they work down here, but it does. It's magic. That's what it is.
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
I'm just gonna push him into the water. No, I don't want that. Let's go. +3 proficiency on athletics. I did it. I did it. All because of that spore, those spores, baby. And Lae'zel approves, so very nice. And we gain the experience right away. We're all in combat. That's kind of dangerous. That we're all in combat. Novice of the Absolute, Bona. And Jeris, they're all novices. So I killed the other guy. Alright. At least, as far as I can tell. I want to go here to the castle, most likely. Do they have spellcasters? Yeah, there's an alchemist. And a mind master. That's a problem. That is a problem. We're gonna go with the all-in there. One of them is a miss. Let's attack normally. I'm enjoying my misses today, ain't I? Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty amounts of damage, but unfortunate that we missed. The Mind Master is not taking a turn right away, so I think we're good. There's a rudder here. I don't know what that's for, but let's keep it. Pretty bad things in general. Pretty bad things in general. So a firebolt there would work relatively well. Let's go. That's the Mind Master gone.
Smell blood.
And then we have Karlak, who can jump for days. Although... Light, yeah, don't worry about that. Put it over there. And also Legacy... Oh, that's the Smite thing. Yeah. Do I just get Karlak here? Cast Frenzy? And I can use this.
Jimmy on the go.
I'm gonna I don't know. Let's go. Not enough resources. Oh, it's the movement. Let's attack that. 7 damage and an extra attack. Those are all melee. Pretty good, all things considered. And we're gonna go with Berserk. She is pissed. Alright, you stay there. Lae'zel, on the other hand, can jump wherever she likes, and she does damage right away. So, let's see. Well, right away is a bit of a exaggeration. Those are 80% chance to hits, and she missed twice. She did crit on the second one, but she did miss twice. She saves versus bomb, but I think that's for pretty bad. They tried to push Karlach, and now they're engaged. No, sorry, Lae'zel and failed. They are now engaging with Karlach and lacerating her, but also failing. So generally good things. I want that guy dead, which I think is likely gonna happen, mostly because I have Hunter's Mark. So let's go ahead and do that. And then do 75s and camera auto movements. And that's it. Unfortunate. Was that a miss again? I think it was. It's alright. That is quite alright. So you're gone. And you're going to be there. We have Wood's Ensnaring Strike. Might as well go for it. And then you will die. How much damage can she do in a single turn? Oh, I forgot about that. Invisible. Well, Gilladel will bring Gale back, and he can see invisibility, I think. Let's bring him back here. That's a bonus action. And I don't think he loses his action, although he very well might. Let's try to kill you here. Not enough resources. Wait, that's an action that I use. Right. Let's go Misty Step there. And now I see you. Okay, perfect. Attack of opportunity and a hit. And Gale is down again, but not dead. Not dead, crucially. Just gonna attack you here and miss. 85%. 85% miss. Oh, you should die. Can I attack? Yes, I can. Very surprising. Everything's on fire. All right. So you need to die now because of the turn order. Can't really do much from here. Can't jump.
Put him up. Eat it.
I should be able to kill you. Yeah. Let's help Gale. Lae'zel. You're the jumpy lady. Let's go. Get him, because he can die. No, I think he succeeded. Yes, all of them up. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
Ooh, pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. We'll never get the loot from the guy that we threw off board, but it doesn't matter, right? These guys, they just had a little bit of loot. Nothing crazy. Can I not jump normally? It's weird. Huh.
What's inside?
Anyway, yeah, looking at the loot. I like the mushrooms. The alchemist has some alchemy things. And some jewels. And some money. So there's that. And the Mind Master there. Huh. Yeah, as you can see, I think I made the right decision. Supply packs. And a Great Club +1. It's just a +1. Great Club, it's not important. A watertight chest here with a Warhammer. It is a versatile Warhammer. That's potentially good for Karlach. I don't know. Because this is not versatile, but also it's 2d6 rather than 1d10. So it's considerably more damaging. And I also have the very heavy Great Axe that we have had since the beginning of the game, which is a little bit less accurate because... No, it is +1. Yeah, it's the same accuracy. It just has the special perk for winding it up really, really good. You knock nearby foes prone after killing a hostile target on or landing a critical hit. Wow. That's amazing. The Shattered Flail is a +2 attack. If this were a +2... Oh, it's a plus... No, it's not a +3. It's a normal weapon. Intransigent Warhammer. It's not very good. It's not very good. It is interesting for Lae'zel specifically. She might not be proficient in it. She is. 1d10 versus a 1d6. The problem is the +2 on the other one is basically +10 percentile chance accuracy. So and that is very, very good. So I don't want to give that up. I think it's more important that we land the hits at all than necessarily do the extra damage. Although the prone thing is really cool, but yeah.